everyone. I know I haven't posted in a while. I was actually on my summer break and I moved. I started a new business. There was, or like a little side hustle. There just was a bunch of stuff I did over the summer. My last video, breastfeeding while in nursing school, it looks like you guys really liked it. I don't really have much to add, but if you have any questions, I'm more than happy to make a video about it. If you have questions, you can put it on the comment section and I can take a look and then possibly do a video. As of now, I'm entering my third semester in nursing school. My son is just turned 1 over the summer, so he is literally like 1 in 1 week. And things have gotten a lot easier. I'm still breastfeeding at night only, so I'm not pumping and I'm no longer trying to maintain a supply. It's kind of more of a comfort thing for him since he is 1. I did read a couple studies. Some studies suggest to go all the way to 2 years or let the baby wean on their own. My pediatrician is telling me to wean him completely, but I'm kind of going with the studies and whatever works for me, which it doesn't really bother me that he breastfeeds at night. He doesn't sleep through the night, and that was before breastfeeding, or like before I only breastfed him at night. So that's since he was born, he just won't sleep through the night. Not at 6 months, not at 7, 8, 9, 10. He just won't sleep through the night. So I don't attribute that to breastfeeding him at night. So it's the same to me. I kind of have gotten used to not sleeping. I don't think I've had more than 5 hours straight worth of sleep since I was 7 months pregnant. So yeah, I'm entering my peds and OB rotation, so I'm really excited. I'm also excited that I have experience, obviously, having a 1-year-old. I kind of just went through most of the things that we'll be talking about. So you are going to be talking about infants, literally newborns, infants, children, and I do have an 11-year-old, so I also know that side. Just gave birth a year ago, just went through all the prenatal care, so that's really good. If you have any questions about that, I mean, I can give you some questions, some answers. Just write them down below. Also, I think I did speak about my brain and all that stuff on my last, on my second to last video, how I don't have a tumor. I do have a diagnosis of cerebellar ectopic tonsils, which is my cerebellar tonsils, so my cerebellum. The little end pieces are going into my spine, like they're coming out of my foramen magnum, which is the hole that my spine goes in, which causes really bad tension headaches, stiff neck, and just overall achiness around my shoulders and up. I haven't seen a neurosurgeon just yet because I started school, so I'm just not even going to deal with it. I don't think it is life-threatening. However, for some, like if it really impairs your life, like it starts, you know, tingling at the arms, legs, you know, muscle movements, if you feel, I guess, not completely there, like mentally, like if you feel, I forget the name or what it's called, but altered mental status. I'm not there, so I'm not too worried about it. The biggest issue is my tension headaches, which of course sucks, but I'm also doing this like Move You program, which is supposed to help with like mobility and stability, muscle. It's supposed to help with your muscle, what is that called? Like if you have one muscle weaker than the other, which causes you to not move as efficiently, or you to have pains and aches throughout your body. So I'm doing that also. I actually put it on pause. Not gonna lie, I'm not the best at trying to keep doing everything all at once. So I put that on pause. I haven't done it for about a month, and that's just because I was moving. So I moved to a bigger house, which is another huge thing that I'm still trying to get put together. My son's birthday was coming up. I was starting nursing school, and my husband just got hired to Cal Fire. So a lot of changes, a lot of moves, a lot of stress, a lot of new things. So that's also why I haven't posted on here. Oh, and I did see another ENT. So for an ENT specialist, ENTN as in Nancy, T, for my anosmia, so I can't smell or taste. I did see another ENT for it. He did notice that I had a deviated septum. I have had a deviated septum ever since I was, I don't know, like 10 maybe, because I used to play soccer and I got hit with the ball on my face quite a bit of times. Don't know when it is that my nose was broken or when it hurt, when I got it hurt, but I'm pretty sure it was in one of those repeated times I got hit in the face with the ball. So I couldn't breathe out of my left nostril at all. Like, if I would cover my right, I could not even have enough air to sustain myself, pretty much. So he suggested surgery. Less than a month later, I got the surgery. It was pretty quick, outpatient. I was in and out. Recovery. I'm still recovering now because I actually just got it done 2 weeks ago on the 14th. Today is the 27th. So not even 2 weeks ago. The healing process is pretty easy. I did not bruise because it wasn't as severe, so it was pretty quick. Well, the blockage was severe, but the surgery, for some reason, didn't take much. However, my son has hit me in the nose probably like 10 times. My 1-year-old has hit me, like, he batted me in the face a couple times. So he's hit me in the face like 10 times, hurt my nose. The last time he did, he actually really hurt my nose. It really hurt, and I think it got swollen again. So I'm having trouble breathing out of my left nostril again. I don't know if he ruined whatever it is that was fixed. I have to talk to my ENT now again to see the healing process, or maybe it's just swollen and that's why it feels blocked again. I don't know. I'm actually kind of worried. I'm trying not to think about it because I'm just so busy with school that I don't want to get into it. And it's like, what can I do about it now? I can't really do much. I don't know. I got a new puppy. She's a great, I know, I'm terrible. I don't know why I got a new puppy, because I'm the one that takes care of it, because my son and husband don't. Got a new puppy. She's a Great Dane Labrador. She is only 3 months. We got her when she was 6 weeks old. So she's pretty big, pretty stubborn, pretty dopey. And of course, at 3 months, she's obviously not trained. But we're getting there. She's actually doing well. She does still have accidents in the house, but that's expected. She's 3 months old. She doesn't know she's as big as she is, so we sometimes have issues with her picking on my other dog, which she's a 3-year-old mutt, but she's small. She's like 10 pounds. Zena's already 30 pounds. So, yeah. So she plays a little too rough sometimes and hurts Lola, my small dog. So that's where we are. That's kind of an update on everything. If you guys would like a video about anything, let me know. If you guys want to hear about any of those subjects more in detail, let me know. Barely starting my third semester, but I'm more than happy to take questions. I'm also really into fitness. I am my third semester, for some reason, nursing school or my program doesn't do full-time for nursing students, so our semesters are always like short 1 or 2 units, which forces us, if we have like financial aid or whatever, or a reason to need full-time for school, forces us to take extra classes. So I'm taking kickboxing, which I have done on the side before, taking kickboxing and jogging. I have done kickboxing, I have done MMA, I have done Muay Thai. I hate CrossFit. I might try it though, just because I'm curious, but I just hate it. I hate the idea of it, I guess. I don't know. Please don't like hate me on the comments if you love CrossFit, but I don't like it, or I don't like the idea of it. I'm not gonna say anything because I've never done it. I love heavy weights. I love powerlifting. I started the Move Your program because I hurt my back like 5 years ago. So powerlifting, which is what I love doing, is put on hold, has been on hold for the past 6 months, year, just because when I hurt my back, I literally can't get out of bed for weeks. So of course I can't do that while going to school. I mean, I have a kid, I have dogs, I have puppies, I have a life, I have a new house. But hopefully I can restart my training. I can with the Move You program. I am going to restart it. I might post something about it just because I need that motivation to restart it. I lost a ton of weight because on top of not being able to smell, which makes you lose weight because your appetite's not there. You eat something and you don't taste it. You can't smell it, so you eat, like, I don't know, you have no appetite or very little appetite. I literally eat to survive just because I'm hungry. So annoying. But on top of all that, I got colitis, so inflammation in the intestine, which put me in the hospital. I lost 10 pounds in the matter of like 5 days. 5 days, not a week, 5 days. In 2 days, I lost like a good 5 pounds because I was put NPO, or actually, I lied. I was put on a clear liquid diet, or else I was gonna have to have surgery. So they were gonna remove my gallbladder because they thought that I do have stones in my gallbladder. They think that that's part of it, but they also think that I have larger than normal large intestine. So longer than normal large intestine. So they take some loops and turns, which can affect digestion, which can affect elimination, which can affect, the lining of the colon, or not the colon, the lining of the large intestine. So it's just a bunch of health things that came out of nowhere. I mean, it's pretty much sucks. It kind of sucks because I'm a very healthy person. I'm very active, or at least I try to stay active. I eat well. I don't, I try to watch what I eat. So we'll see. If you have any questions, if you have any suggestions or anything you want to hear, let me know. I'm really glad people like the breastfeeding video. If you have any questions on breastfeeding or anything specific you want to know, let me know. Okay, thank you. Bye.